Going to turn to the humanitarian disaster unfolding in Afghanistan 4 months after the last U.S. troops left the country and the Taliban regained control. Our senior foreign correspondent, Ian Pannell, is there on the ground in Kabul with the latest. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, Michael. We're just outside the entrance of the now defunct U.S. Embassy here. The walls, as you can see, are now daubed with a giant Taliban flag, a victory for the militants, perhaps, but they're also now presiding over one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. You have sanctions, frozen aid, the pandemic, and despite this snow, there's also a drought in the country. And what that means is that hunger and starvation aren't just at the door, they're endemic throughout the country. First, a word of warning to viewers. Some may find some of the scenes in this report upsetting.
This morning, in Taliban-run Afghanistan, a humanitarian catastrophe is unfolding. 4 months since they seized power, the militants are struggling to control a growing ISIS insurgency and to feed their own people. It's difficult viewing, but their lives may rely on the world not turning away. We visited the country's only dedicated children's hospital, where many are struggling to simply stay alive. Mohammed Chakri is 2 years old. He weighs just 11 pounds, less than half the average 2-year-old boy in America. His mum can't get the tests he needs or the medicine that might keep him alive. They have no money.
You can see how listless he is.
Mohammed isn't alone. The UN warning as many as 1 million children could die from starvation this winter, far more than died in the war. We're also human, hospital director Dr. Wardak says. We want our children to have the same kind of health as children in the rest of the world. This is one reason aid and assets have been frozen, the Taliban's treatment of women and girls. What you're watching is illegal in Afghanistan now. Teenage girls attending a secret school.
This truly is incredible to witness. There are about a dozen girls in this room who are risking everything just to get an education.
This school defies the Taliban's ban on education for girls, but for this student, her future makes the risk necessary.
Why do you come?
But I want to become a good doctor in the future, and I want to continue my education.
Well, the United States and other countries have released some aid, but it may be too little, too late for many of the children here, like little Mohammed. Most major aid agencies now launching emergency appeals for donations. Michael.
Ian, thank you so much for bringing that to us. Thank you.
How about that secret school?
Yeah.
How brave those little girls are.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.